Assalamu alaikum, good evening. My name is Muhammad Tayyub. Welcome to ERB Rohingya News. Today is a very important report from Indonesia. One of the ladies, she worked for ERB Rohingya News in Indonesia. She is chairman of ERB Rohingya News for Indonesia. Last 26 November 2017, she is a visit in Bangladesh Rohingya refugee camp. She told me the very hard situation in Rohingya people. Everywhere she used to go see how happened, house, or everything. She sent to me report today. Let me see.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rista. I'm reporter chairman of Indonesia. I am from IRB Rohingya News. Last November 2017, I visited Bangladesh just to see the condition of the Rohingya refugee camp. There, I see how they live and how they defend themselves. As historical, there are three times the people crossing the border between Myanmar to Bangladesh. The first one is 1978, 1991, and the last and the biggest is the 2017. And by walking, they can travel 5 until 20 days to get past the border. There are camps spread in Bangladesh. When I visit one camp, that is in Kutub Palong refugee camps, has been long enough people come there. I feel so pity. The wall is made from plastic, and the roof soil and the grass. And even a lot of scattered dust everywhere. This is also a better camp from the other, different from the camp. Because sometimes which is one camp and a different camp is different situation. This is make me feel so thinking about when the rain is coming, how they do. They're just living in the time like that. And how about the water source are only available at center point, but health facilities there are far enough distance and can only be reached on foot. Is it not possible to have good life expectancy? With the condition to pick up, they start to make sustainable planting and training activities. And also there are even locations for livestock chickens, but it is very small and only point a center point. Really a very poor condition, especially for the children, women who have more needs in terms of daily needs and privacy. On time, that can be called a temporary home for them, inhabited by 10 to 15 people. As for a small house, they also start build mosque that will also use a local activity where the ethnic spirit were still able to get a modest education and then still worship. For the electricity was also built that was just enough to light up the night. What more is that when the food aid comes in, they have cleared up with a head of the sun. But at the location, has been a cleanup between a woman and man, and the cleaning of children. The tight guardian by the Bangladesh army at ferry border make their space only in that area. Some people leave the camp in the Bangladesh because they feel it is not their place. Indeed, they are not from Bangladesh, they are from Myanmar who live and born there. Some interview that I do, they feel forced to cross their border because they feel insecure of for members of their family who were murdered and their house burned by militant there, and then many more crimes they experienced. As long as I am there, and with my director Muhammad Tayyub, he will make me understand and translate everything what they say. And during my trip, I have not found any other community working directly with the people there, as well as some flag flown and the result of the assistance of the establishment of several housing units and facilities. But during my journey, only ERB Rohingya News gave me a direct opportunity to interact with them, even invited to visit the local community founded by the people there to teach a holy book of Quran and other religion. Since the Convention 1951 was issue of refugee, where the Bangladesh is the one of the ratifying countries, but in my opinion, the government of Bangladesh has not completed to all the law and regulation about the condition in the camp, just doing what can be done. As humanity, how long will this condition work? A lot of research has been done and the solution has been subject to every stakeholder, ranging from diplomacy approach, raising topic in the international conference, even many countries visit to Bangladesh to help as a humanity. But what about the implementation and how to supervise the implementation? As I have explained earlier, this Apprehensive Convention can be not allowed to drag on. The conflicts are complex, and many studies and research are being undertaken. But I hope the leader and the top stakeholder can open their heart and provide policy and the profit of the best solution. Do not make them confused. They are human too. Make it easy for all with healthy bureaucracy. They also want a decent life. Thank you. I'm Rizka Khairunisa, report from ERB Rohingya Indonesia. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.